Ravi from the Meme team. Today we are going to prepare a sweet recipe, that is laddu. Now let's look on to its preparation. Today we are going to prepare laddu. Let us look at its basic ingredients. We need besan powder and sugar. The bowl which is used for measuring besan powder is also used for the measurement of sugar. Next, we need a blended mixture of cardamom and sugar. And also ghee is used, which increases the flavor and smell, and also a pinch of soda. And for frying, I am using sunflower refined oil. For the preparation of besan batter, I have taken about 2 bowls of besan powder. After taking these 2 bowls of besan powder, we can add water into it until this besan batter gets the consistency as that of a dosha batter. We have added a pinch of soda into it and also a pinch of salt. Okay, we can add water slowly and we have to keep that consistency until it reaches as that of a dosha batter. Now we can add a pinch of turmeric into it for getting color. It is optional. Now we could see that our besan batter has attained the consistency as that of dosha batter. Now let's prepare the bundi. For that, first we have to heat up the oil. Here I am using sunflower refined oil. We don't want to use coconut oil. Now we can pour the batter in the oil like this. Bundi need not be deep fried. Frying it for just 1 minute is enough. But at the same time it should be fried for a little time, but no, you don't want to put it for 5 or 6 minutes. We just need 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, and we have to turn it around to make it properly cooked. So we are able to hear the sound of bundi, right? Bundi get frying. So now let's take it out. In the same manner, we can repeat the bundi preparation and finish the batter. Now our bundi is ready. We have to put it in a mixer to grind it into fine particles. We are grinding this bundi into fine particles because we can roll it into laddu very much easier if it is in the form of fine particles. Now heat up a pan and add half tablespoon of ghee into it. The flavor and smell of ghee will intensify the taste of laddu. If you want to add cashew in it, we can add, that is optional. Now we can add this ghee into the bundi. Now let us prepare the sugar syrup. For that, I am taking 1 3/4 bowl of sugar. Also, add water to it until the sugar gets just immersed. It is now boiling. Now we can add about 4 teaspoons of the blended mixture of cardamom and sugar powder. So now it is boiling. We have to continue the stirring process. Otherwise there is a chance for the sugar syrup or sugar content to stick into the bottom of the pan or the vessel. So we have to stir it continuously. So after some time, when we touch, we can feel that it is sticking between our fingers. So we can off the gas and we can pour it into the bundi. Now we are pouring the sugar syrup into the bundi. Now we have to mix it thoroughly. The sugar syrup content should mix uniformly with that of the bundi content. After mixing, we can keep the matter for some time. Once the temperature gets reduced, we can roll the bundi into laddu. So now it is very much soft so that we can roll it down in the form of a laddu. From 2 bowls of besan powder, I have made 20 laddus. Let's have a closer look at it.